You go back and watch a movie you watched as a kid. And sometimes it's great. It's like reliving the best moments of your life. And other times it's like, was I on crack? This is the experience with remembering and going back to your nostalgic places. And that's what I'm doing this week in the world of cigars. I'm going back to some of the classics, some of the blends that I originally was into when I first got into cigars. Like this is the Oliva Connecticut Reserve. It's one of the longer standing, more classic, more traditional Connecticut shade blends on the market. However, today, there is a colossal rush in the cigar world to release new Connecticut blends, ones that step outside of what a traditional Connecticut is. A normal shade cigar is going to give an experience that comes with tasting notes like cedar and almonds and earth and a little bit of sweetness. They're mellow and they're mild, and they typically pair well with a cup of coffee. But the truth is, a lot of them, the old school ones, people accused of falling a little bit flat. This is why all the guys today are coming out with these Connecticut shades with like a Mexican San Andreas binder or broadleaf binder and all kinds of wild fillers to create something interesting and unique. And so as I go back to some of the old classics, some of the Connecticut's blends that were around when I first got into the cigar industry 10 years ago, I am finding that there's actually still good character to these cigars. It's not like when I go back and watch the one movie from when I was a kid and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was garbage. It's more like when you go back and you watch The Land Before Time and you're like, yes, I remember this. This was a good part of my life, thank God. No, the truth is, these cigars do have good character, although there is some profoundly interesting stuff coming out these days. I'm glad to see that my memory serves me well and that the cigars I first enjoyed are still enjoyable today. Drop a comment with a cigar that you remember from when you first got into this that blew your mind, that you'd have to go check again to see if it still blows your mind today.